Hey guys, welcome back. Boston Bruce here. Operation Octopussy. Great Britain turned 2 in France. January of 37. There's your income chat. Should be good. Tech chat. Alrighty, our turn. We got 12 to spend. We're going to spend it all. We're going to upgrade a factory for 7. Actually, we got 12 to spend. Yeah, oh yeah. We're going to upgrade a factory for 6, from medium to major. We're going to finish the light carrier that's at stage 2 for 4. That's a 10. And we're going to upgrade a militia for 2. That's a 12. Far East Command's got 5. They're going to upgrade 2 militia. Anzacs have 3. They're going to buy an infantry. The French have 13. And they're going to buy a fighter and save 3. Let's do our tech. All right. Radar and advanced subs are what we're looking for. And we've got, 8 and a 7. Subs both. Oh, nice. Yeah, the tech leader. I'm going to do the French while I'm here. They're going to go for long-range aircraft. And they got it. Probably never get to use it. But anyway, all right. I did my purchases. Combat, none. Non-combat. Let's start over here. All right, the Anzacs have a light cruiser and a destroyer in P-53. It's going to come over 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, over to I-12. We got a transport here. He's going to come up 1, 2, pick up infantry in Hong Kong. 3, drop him off in Malaya. This coastal sub in P-50 is going to come over 1 to I-42. Strategic naval move. I think I got 3. I get the 1 extra one because I have the sun never sets. So I'll take this transport, this artillery and infantry from Sydney. You're going to go 1, 2, 3. Where was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop him off Anzac artillery and infantry in Malaya. Let's see. What else we got? That's it over here. I'm actually going to keep these over here. This transport here is going to go 1, 2, and go in port in Gibraltar. Nothing here, nothing there. What is that? I have a white thing here. Why? What is that? What is that? Why is that? Not sure. Oh, I think it was the Frenchies. Yeah, it was the French. So nothing else over here, I don't think. Nope, that's it. That is it. So, let's place some units. I think I got everything I wanted. Our upgrade is in Ottawa. A light carrier will be placed in A21. And the medium, actually the large factory we finished goes in northern England. I'll have this militia come down. So FCC has 2 upgraded infantry for 4 and saving $1. So those are those 2 right there. Delhi and southern India. Anzacs get an infantry. That'll go in Sydney. And that's it. Collect income. They're at 13. They didn't save anything, so they'll have 13 for next turn for Great Britain. Far East Command saved $1. They collect 5, so they'll have 6 for next turn. And the Anzacs have 3 for next turn. They spent all their money. And the French had 13. They saved 3. Let's see. Let's do their non-combat moves. I did their tech roll. These 3 subs are going to come through here, through the canal. Go 1, 2, 3 over to I-8. This transport here is going to strategic naval move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop him off in southern France. This Mountain and Foreign Legion are going to move over 1 to Aquitaine. This medium bomber is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and land in northern Algeria. This fighter is going to come over 1 to Normandy. These 3 infantry are going to back up into Paris. This 1 infantry is going to move up into Alsace-Lorraine. This motorized is going to move over. Actually, this militia is going to move over to Alsace-Lorraine. All right. These 4 French ships, 2 destroyers and 2 battleships, are going to go 1, 2, 3. They're going to come down to A44, do some maneuvers with the British fleet. I'm going to practice. This transport here is going to go 1, 2. Actually, no. What the hell am I doing there? He's just going to stay. He's going to stay there. Let's see. Yeah, I believe that's it. They'll collect, they save 3. And the French collect 8, so they'll have 11 for next turn. So the French will have 11. Let's do a quick unit recap. We're going to place that fighter in Paris. Alrighty. We'll do both together, starting in the Pacific. Okay, Sydney has a militia. Queensland has a militia. New South Wales has a militia. Sydney has 2 militia, 1 infantry, and motorized. P50 has it was a Far East Command transport, and that's it in P50. I-12 has a coastal sub, why is that Did he go over there? Not sure about that job sub there. But anyway, we got a British coastal sub, an Anzac transport, an Anzac light cruiser, and an Anzac destroyer in I-12. Malaya has 2 militia, 2 Far East Command infantry, 1 Gurkha, 1 Anzac infantry, 1 Anzac artillery. Calcutta has 2 infantry. Southern India has an infantry. Delhi has an infantry. I-4 has 2 destroyers, a battleship, a heavy cruiser, a light carrier with a fighter. Militia in South Africa, militia in British Somaliland, militia in Aden, militia in Transjordan, Lower Egypt militia infantry, Western Egypt militia, medium bomber in northern Algeria for the French. A-44 has 2 French battleships, 2 French destroyers, 2 British destroyers, a British heavy cruiser, British light cruiser, British battleship, British submarine, British tactical bomber on a light carrier, and a transport import. That was actually from the Far East Command. They also have a seaplane in Gibraltar and a militia in Gibraltar. The French in M1 have 2 destroyers, 2 transports, 1 submarine, and 1 light cruiser. Southern France has infantry and a motorized. Aquitaine has a Foreign Legion, a mountain, an infantry, and a militia. Alsace-Lorraine has an infantry and a motorized. Picardy has an infantry. Normandy has a fighter and an infantry. Paris has 4 infantry, a fighter, and an artillery. Coastal defense ship of Britain in A-22. A-21 has 1 transport, 1 sub, 2 torpedo boat destroyers, a light cruiser, 4 destroyers, a battle cruiser, battleship, light carrier, 3 heavy cruisers. Scotland has a militia. Northern England has a mountain and a medium bomber. Southern England has a militia. I'm going to move this fighter to Southern England. London has an infantry, a militia, and a transport plane. And I think that's all the British units. And I'm going to do a little flyby over everybody's units. So maybe if I get something wrong and you see it, you can let me know. It might be on the initial setup, but here's the Americans. Just 3 destroyers and a transport import in New York. Militia infantry in Washington, fighter tactical, a couple coastal subs, transport, medium bomber. Got an infantry down there in New Orleans, a militia in Chicago. The fleet over here, a couple battleships, destroyer, heavy light cruiser, fleet carrier, Texas fleet, destroyer, light cruiser, transport and port. What else are we going to look at? The Italians. A couple infantry and motorized there. Italian down here. In Trieste, a couple militia infantry, airfield fighter. Abyssinia, a couple infantry. They got a submarine here. 3 coastal subs here. That's the British fleet, and I think I know he didn't move them, but I know he wants to, so I'm going to go ahead and move these for silk. 1, 2, 3 up to A28. He can change that if he wants. His coastal sub will come out to M7. Because I know he would have moved them, he just forgot to do it. Because he posted his turn at break time. So, up over here, we're going to go 1, 2 with 1, 2. I'm not sure. I think they have to stop there. But we'll see. Now let's go over to the United States here. Tactical bomber, militia, infantry, light armor, transport destroyer and port, the Hawaiian fleet, couple destroyers at transport, couple battleships, heavy cruiser, militia, infantry, And AA gun. Russia over here, Leningrad. Couple of fighters, seaplane, tactical transport, militia, infantry. Karelia, 2 light armor, 4 infantry. Western Russia, 5. The rest is pretty empty. Oral Kursk, 5 motorized. Kiev's got a couple infantry. Donetsk, Cuban, Crimea, Tarita, North and Transcaucasia, same thing. Boom, boom, boom. Let's look at the Germans here. Italians. So I think pretty good. I'm gonna go over here to the Japanese. I only had a little question on them. They got that sub over there, P-53. You got this little fleet here with a couple carriers and a heavy cruiser, light cruiser, coastal sub. The only thing is I wasn't sure it was in the front. I got a coastal sub, a destroyer, transport, torpedo boat, destroyer, heavy cruiser. And the main fleet in back of Japan, 4 transports, light, heavy, battle cruiser, and 2 battleships. I don't have a destroyer there, so I don't know if where the destroyers and the torpedo boat destroyers are exactly. You got a couple Marines and infantry and artillery, and then the Honshu, 2 infantry and 2 Marines and an infantry, and Tokyo's empty. Korea has infantry motorized, a couple tanks and a fighter. Looks like 5, 6 infantry in Rihe with a mountain of cavalry and an artillery. All right, let me know, guys, how it all looks. Boston Bruce, signing out.